All right, welcome everyone. So we have a very special replay for you today, and this is actually a really good usage of hallucination. So hallucination is a spell that basically no one uses in StarCraft Brood War, but in the counterpart StarCraft 2, people always use hallucination, which comes from a sentry, right? But in here, we don't really use it because one, it's a really expensive upgrade and it's on High Templar, and you would much rather cast Storm instead of a hallucination. So hallucination also, it requires an upgrade to do it, so that's why it's one of those upgrades where you have to commit heavily in order to do it, right? But here this guy is gonna show you how to do it in this matchup. So on the bottom left corner we have our Protoss player, and I'm sure like this name isn't his, but yeah, Naimon Kao, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say the word because it's a curse word in Chinese, so I'm pretty sure this is a Chinese player. So yeah, and then on the top left we have our yellow Terran barcode player. So let's begin. And yeah, so we are going to have some hallucination gameplay in here, and it seems like when I was watching his other games, he uses this tactic often, so maybe this is going to be meta, who knows, but it seems really strong. And whenever you go into like S rank territory, people will often counter these kinds of like recall play a lot, right? So this is like really high level build order, I would say. It's not going to be useful in like yeah, like your F ranks or D ranks or C ranks even. So it's going to be like counter to all the high rank level Terrans. So that's what I think. And this is like basically his his entire plan is to use this tactic essentially. So let's see. I'm not even sure if he's gonna even research Storm, but yeah. So Storm is like basically the go-to spell in terms of like PvT, right? But in here he's opting for hallucination upgrade. So in terms of build orders, it's just okay. So our Terran is gonna scout first, and that's gonna be slightly annoying, but oh well. Our Protoss player is gonna scout in the correct spot as well, so he's just gonna go top to the scout, and nothing is out of the ordinary. So we have our gas taken, and then it's gonna be a fast factory, I'm assuming. So there's no like Nexus first, there's no like command center, early command centers. We're just having a good game for now. Oh, okay, so he's not gonna go for top scouts, he's just gonna go for diagonal scout then. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be 2 shots away. It's gonna be good if he catches it, but I'm not sure he's gonna. So Robo's just gonna chase him away, and hopefully SCV survives and makes it to his base. So another scouting SCV comes in. I'm not sure what this is for. Is this like a proxy thing? You already scouted, or is it just gonna be like roundabout scout trying to extract it? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? Where did that zealot come from? I didn't even realize. Okay, I guess the zealot was sent in for a scout to the top. So this SCV is gonna scout the bottom right. Wait, what? Is it gonna be like a ninja base or something? Or maybe he's scouting for a ninja base? Basically gonna proxy. In terms of money, I don't think he has anything for now. Okay, maybe he's just scouting for a ninja base. That's why. Yeah, so he still hasn't expanded yet, but he's gathering his money, I'm assuming. But yeah, he's opting for a tech, Dragoon range, so it's just going to be like a tech play from now on. And fuckers. To defend the natural. Okay, so 2 SCVs down now. And yeah, Zealot is just going to go here again. Wow, okay. I mean, maybe these 2 players know each other, and then they both know they're going to proxy and they're going to be a ninja base or something. That is really weird. But yeah, we're going to have our Nexus and our command center. So both the players are expanding basically at the same time. Dragoon range is going to be finished soon, so we can see a light pressure on the bunker, but I don't think we will. So he's just going to be playing really defensive. Our Protoss player, he's just trying to go to the end game stage, and where his tactic really shines, I'm assuming. Until then, he's just gonna stay defensive position. Oh, okay, maybe he's gonna poke. So Vulture is gonna do harassment a little bit and kill the scouting probe. And we're gonna scout the front. I'm assuming he's gonna scout for the command center as well, right? Okay, no. Not. Oh wow, that bunker was really, really far. That range was really, really far. Normally, you know, Dragoon range will outrange a bunker, right? But that one shot was really, really far away. Okay, so mine's gonna be finished, and then the vulture is just gonna wrap around and then plant some mines on the way. But no speed yet, so yes, be careful. The Dragoons are gonna back off. There's like some hull damage in the Dragoons, right? So in here, okay, just slight damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3 mines, and then the last mine. Okay, oh wow, this vulture's gonna do some scouting and then potentially kill a probe. Let's see. Okay, he's not gonna kill it. Okay, 1 mine in here. It's gonna be fairly easy to pick off, but let's see. Seems like it's gonna be like 2 or 3 probes lost. Oh, this vulture was really, really lucky to have this, actually. So 3 kills, this is really, really good for our Terran player. We still have 2 mines in here. Nice. Okay, so like our Protoss player, he has robotics and he has observers, so observers is going to go for a scout or is just gonna go and clean up the mines, right? So you don't even have to like use observers to clean up the mines, right? You can just use the Dragoon like back and forth going trick to kill it, but yeah, it requires a little bit of micro. So, oh, what is it? Okay, I heard the mine, but it didn't. All right, so what's the tech? What's the next tech gonna be? So second gas, and then yeah, okay, over Citadel. So this tactic requires a lot of tech. You need your arbiters and also a High Templar, which is, you know, down the lines of like 2 really, really deep tech. So it is gonna require a lot of like, you know, gas income as well as a lot of bases. So you have to be established, I guess. So just contain the Terran in like 2 bases, and then, you know, you have to expand like 3 or 4 bases at least in order to pull this off. Let's see the control groups. I haven't checked that one yet, but yeah. So on our Terran players, just only 4 control groups. Wow, that's interesting. I guess you don't have your comp station yet, so you don't need that many control groups. But on our Protoss player, oh wow, okay, 10 control groups. Yeah, our Terran is screwed. He has 10 control groups. Okay, all the gateways are control grouped. Okay, Nexus is 1 and 2. Let's see the resources tab. Resources tab. Oh, they're mining basically the same thing. So gas is a little bit less on our Terran, but you know, essentially the same mining on our both of our players. Siege mode is done. Are we going to see a push? I don't think so, because we are lacking vultures. Oh wow, what the hell? What is this tank doing? Okay, so that was a bad rally or a freebie. Maybe it was just a bad what is it called? Pathfinding. Okay, siege tanks are gonna defend that. Observer is just gonna be sitting there, you know, scouting the move out. Yeah, we have Templar archives now. We have the dropship, and we still have no arbiter attack. So we're gonna see about that, and then potential drop play. Not sure what's gonna be dropped, but yeah, it's gonna be a potential drop play. 1 probe down. These vultures, you have to stop the vultures. Okay, it is blocked, so that's good. No more probes being lost. Okay. Boros is going to expand to the mineral-only base, which is, you know, not that important, but it is still important. So, okay, so he's going to expand to this base, I'm assuming. Okay, Templar Archive is done, and then we are having our Arbiter Tribunal. That is the name. It's really hard to pronounce. Okay, we have our Arbiter Tech and Stargate as well, you know, and DT is okay. So it's just going to be some sort of harassment. You're not going to go in, but maybe it's going to be DT drop then. Let's see. Where is the... Okay, so here we have 2 Dragoons and potentially going to kill, or no, okay. Go off the mines, and then where is the dropship? Okay, here, and maybe we're going to see a DT drop on the main base. Okay, Forge going in for the upgrades, and okay, Arbiter is going in. Nice. So Arbiter, it requires a lot of upgrades too, right? So you have to have like the recall upgrade, the stasis upgrade, and lots of energy as well. So you have to build it as soon as possible to gather some energy. Okay, so the Hearn is expanding as well. But he's not like, you know, going up a base against Terran. So he's just basically like going up the tech and then as well as expanding slowly, not that hard, not that fast. Okay, so he opted for the stasis first, not the recall. Makes sense because like why would you want to research recall when you don't have any army, right? So like army is value, a little bit the same. Okay, so we have our drop coming in and then DTs. There's no turret, there's no scan. I'm assuming. Okay, there is a scan. Okay, the scan was complete on the main base. Okay, so we have our hotkeys for the scan 8, 9, and then the third scan is going to be 0, I'm assuming. Okay, we have our fourth base from our Protoss player. So, oh, DTs. Okay, so it was a mind drag, and like, okay, that was a really good rate then. 1600 minerals. Wait, what? How is this 1600 minerals? This must be a bug. I'm counting it and it's not 1600. Maybe it's counting mines as mineral loss as well, so I have to check that. Yeah, I think maybe it's counting mines as minerals, which shouldn't that shouldn't be the case. All right, so in terms of like income, let's see, income is on our Protoss side, it's a lot. But in terms of resource gathered, our Protoss player is still, I mean, it's basically the same. So this is not a really good situation for Protoss right now. Like, I mean, if you have the same amount of money collected, then, you know, Terran just scales really, really well at the late game. So we even have our fourth base from the Protoss player. So it's not looking good, like, but we have our trick, right? So let's see our trick, basically. Okay, Arbiter is done. Cloak is done. Oh, no, sorry. The Stasis is done. So let's see if we're gonna get some clump of army through Stasis. Or maybe it's just gonna be the bottom push to the fourth base. That's just a light push, nothing too heavy. Clean up the mines and then just go up the ramp. There's only like one siege tank or 2 siege tanks here, so good stasis will be really good. But I mean, stasis mana is like not, energy is not there yet, right? So I'm assuming it's just gonna give high ground vision and as well as, you know, invisibility. Okay, scan is there, but thanks range is not there. Okay, depot is finished off, and then yeah, I don't think this push is gonna do anything because Terran is already in position. It's just gonna be like light harass. But the real deal is coming in here as well. So 5th base, 4th base is up, but no mining gas. But okay, so you have to go back off. A lot of dragoons are just dying for nothing. Oh no, 3 dragoons, right? So 4 dragoons, 5 dragoons. Wow, okay, this was terrible trade. The dragoon pathfinding is just doing its job. What it's meant to be, I guess. Okay, so these dragoons died because of the mines, I'm assuming. Yeah, this is definitely like a bug in here. I have to check that. Mines are adding a lot of minerals. Oh yeah, I have to check the idle worker as well, like W. So both players have like 5 idle workers. See, so this is really good to check. Like, there's just one worker sitting over there, so a lot of idle time, but they're just basically the same. Wow, this is exactly the same, pretty much. This is hilarious. Like 24-25 minutes of idle time. That's you know, impressive to be the same time. Okay, so hallucination is done. I nearly forgot about that. Hallucination is done, and then we have High Templars, right? So let's see. Okay, so we have 2 High Templars here. Okay, so they're gathering up energy for the hallucinations. And that's going to be the ultimate play. Let's see if it's going to pay off. But our Terran is like really heavily reinforced. Like lots of mines, lots of, you know, turrets. And yeah, like their ground army is doing good. +1/+1 upgrade. And oops, sorry about that. And yeah, recall is being finished. Not finished, done. So we just have to wait for recall essentially. But we're also waiting for energy, so that's good. Okay, so basically the bottom of the map is just for Protoss, and then he's just going to be doing like light poke, but he's not going to commit. So he has like how many scans? 4 scans right now, so that's really good. Like against Arbiters, you need as much scans as possible. But also like you have your vessels, so that's going to be good for detecting. Yeah. Right, so he's just basically pretending to attack, but nothing is going on, and then this ultimate upgrade is just gonna be finished soon. 10 control groups. Wow, that's really, really impressive. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of the gateways are control grouped. Amazing. You could, you like to see that. Okay, like in terms of army value, oh wow, this is gonna be squished down. Okay, I have to check that as well. I did not encounter this problem at all, but I have to shift the icon a little bit. But yeah, so he's not gonna engage for sure because he has the ultimate trick. Oh, sorry about that, I forgot. So this is the trick. So hallucinated arbiters coming in and then recall. This guy's just gonna tank everything and then he's gonna recall in the main base with no mines, and yeah, this is it. And then he also recalled another arbiter, which is gonna recall second army. Oh wow, this is crazy. And the army is all over here. He can't do anything. There's nothing in the main base. Crazy. A lot of mines there, but the mines are not doing anything right now. So there, and on top of the production line, there's Terran is just not doing anything. He can't do anything, and then he's just desperately trying to counterattack. And this counterattack, I'm assuming, even if it's gonna be destroyed, he has like 4 other bases right now. So, but his production line is down. And then in terms of army supply, it's like basically, he is up right now, but to what end, right? The Progress can reinforce from the other bases. So this is a really, really bad situation for our Terran player. Even though he's reinforced, like, I mean, his defense was super, super good. He didn't account for the hallucinations. But yeah, so this army, I mean, Protoss is never going to engage this army. He's just really, really happy to give up the space even. So, but let's see the stasis. Oh no, there's no stasis mana. So that's pretty bad, but you also need scan to kill off these units. So, oh no, this is terrible. And yeah, in terms of army supply now, Protoss is even ahead, right? So we're also gathering up army here. Because it's just here. So you can still do production in here, so that's good. And yeah, this is slowly getting destroyed, but he is happy, and then because he just killed every production on the Terran base. There's just no factories. GG, that's it. Let's see the beautiful moment again. So I completely missed that part. So we had our 2 Templars here gathering energy, and then recall was done. And then, yes, as soon as the recall was done, 2 hallucinations, 5 arbiters, and hallucinations are taking a lot of damage. Soaking up the turret damage. Without this is not going to happen, because like 1 arbiter is just going to die to all these turrets for sure. And especially it's okay, he even pulled back. That's really smart. He even microed back. That's hilarious. Yeah, so maybe this is going to be a new meta, because good Terran players, they would have this kind of defense, but with 4 hallucinations plus real arbiter, this is awesome. Awesome to see. Really creative play. Kudos to this guy. And yeah, wow, what the hell, like this name changed. Okay, I did not expect that, but yeah. Congrats to him for doing this. And then this is not like a fluke, right? So this is actual build order that, not the build order, I guess, like a strategy that he does often. Okay, I've seen him like 2-3 times already on this matchup. So like on this matchup, on this strategy. So that's really good to see. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe to see more contents like this, and see you guys next time.